you know, Hot Wings
we're
from
live. Hello,
Oh, hi, everybody.
welcome to Failing to Read a News. If you like to watch a retard try to read news, then this is the show for you.
It's Miss Retard to you.
That. I am no retard. I am responsibly awesome.
I'm just special.
It's not you, it's the retard, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Who's echoing in the background?
Yeah, no, I was going to say, I can hear that. It's not me, as far as I can tell. No, it isn't.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
It's not me either.
Math Queen!
It's not me. I have it on mute.
You're the one that acted to it.
Did I have
definitely
an
somebody.
echo in your Hangouts, Rich or Peter?
Me?
Yeah, did I have an echo with you guys? Because I don't think it's me, but...
No.
Hold on, I'll just mute myself a second. Tell me if you're still here.
Oh, okay.
Is the echo still going?
No, we don't.
I'm going to try muting.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. Really, fucking laptop's died. Oh, God.
Is it still going?
Oh, so your laptop died while you're live?
Nah, it's just Chrome's being a cunt. This is a very professional
thing.
thing.
It sounds like something that would happen to me.
Welcome to the most slick and professional stream on all of YouTube.
Well, most people just sit and bullshit for me, like the first 10 minutes anyway.
Hold on, let me just get you up on the, because I haven't got you up yet on the stream.
Well, the thing is, we still haven't worked out how the hell there was an actual echo on your stream last night, Blind Girl. Because it wasn't anything to do with like a delay on the stream. It was
nigga. It was little nigga.
Within a second, though.
I might have been the source of the echo because I didn't realize that I had clicked on the video on Discord and then I clicked on the link, so both of the videos started to play at the same time, and I had muted the one on the tab, YouTube. I muted that one, and then I'm like, why am I still hearing it? And it's because it was playing in Discord. So sorry.
Hi, Reason Vision.
Hello, Reason Vision.
Hi, the mysterious unknown box.
Hello.
Reason Vision, you still suck.
No,
we're
he's
not show the articles today because my internet's being a fucking cunt today. So we'll power through.
Who's the cat? The cat is Math Queen.
Hi, Jan.
Yeah, she
stole my cat.
Well, actually, the picture of the cat is actually my sister's cat. He just likes to hang out with me for some reason.
Yeah, cats do that. They're pretty hangoutable.
Yeah, but that cat's ginger though. Your cat's grey.
Yeah, but I mean, cats are hangoutable. Cats like to, you know.
Cats are
my cat likes to sleep in my cupboard all the
time. So your cat's in the closet?
I don't know how he even gets in there.
No one's ever heard that before.
Oh.
Cats are just weird.
Yeah, they are weird.
Mine's a butthead.
Mine is a puppy. He acts like a puppy.
Yeah, my cat used to do that. My cat used to play fetch. Like you throw a ball at it, it would like come back and like bring it back to you.
Throw it again.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like a dog.
Aww.
Yeah, I miss my dog. Peter.
Come on, Fox.
So how is everyone's day today?
Good, thanks, sweetheart.
Boring standard day, really.
Same.
Just finished a long stream.
Yep.
I'm probably not going to be able to show the articles today because my laptop's being a cunt.
Oh, who wants to be the backup to show all the articles today?
Not me.
Well, All right, Scotsman. I'll do it. If you put all the articles in the side chat, as and when.
Well, they're in my Discord anyway.
Ah, right.
I can pull them up. I just don't want it to like slow things down or anything.
All right. Yeah.
Any more than it already is.
Well, it might be faster then if I bring them up, screen share them, and you just click on present me.
You really want to be presented, Peter?
Yeah, I've not got my camera on, and I've got nothing embarrassed in my bookmarks. So
Britt can take care of that.
I could just do it like Monkey and Lords of Nightdale. Just
yeah.
Anyway, from Japan today. Hokkaido police searching for naked man in glasses who groped women in sub-zero weather. Tokyo. In Sapporo, it's still very much winter cold weather, except for the naked man who decided to roam the streets of the city's foreign ward in the early hours of last Friday. He was naked and not is slightly debatable, since he was at least wearing a pair of frameless sunglasses. Like of any other attire, though, still qualifies as public indecency. And the fact he chose to walk around nude roughly at 1 a.m. when the temperatures were below freezing, 0.29 degrees Celsius, qualifies as superior egregious anything resembling common sense.
Wait, he was groping women when it was cold out, like at 1 a.m.?
Yeah, he was going around naked, grabbing women.
Okay, now I'm in Florida, so anything below 60 is very cold, so I break out the winter coat. And that thing is very, like, fluffy. Like, I can't even feel myself when I'm touching my body. How is someone else
Somebody please click that.
Yeah, but he was naked.
Mathcree, can you say that again, please?
No,
He was naked.
Like, he's naked and he's touching other people. That makes, like, he's cold. Wait, can't someone just give this man a jacket?
Shrinkage would be a problem.
Yeah, that too. And he's Asian, so it's just like he's not even there.
Disavow.
Yeah, disavow.
7 years.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry, Scotsman. I mean, all Asian men have the appropriate lengths that they were born with. And
You said it now.
not
I'm just putting my door. I blame you.
Wait a minute. Peter, does that mean you're Asian?
Ow.
Yeah, I noticed.
Blind girl, you would not know.
But wait, so...
Fortunately, this man was out for less admirable purposes.
No matter how often I send you that...
And the naked man who was trying to change his body to premature a few days prior. Oh, the naked man.
Hey, Marshmallow, where have you been?
Oh, you need a wrench.
Oh, hello, Marshmallow.
Hello, Marshmallow.
Hi, man named Marshmallow.
Oh, look.
Yeah, he needs a wrench. Okay, I can't mod you. Really, that's fucking retarded. Oh, you get your wrench in a bit. We're having some technical issues right now.
It's in the post. Your wrench is in the post.
This what a man instead was out to be
Might pay extra in customs.
For perverted thrills. As he accosted a woman in her 20s who was walking home touching her thighs and breasts along best before she was able to fend off the attack, injuring her fingers as her press-on nails were peeled off as she resisted.
Oh.
Police are now looking for a man.
Not the press-on nails.
Who is said to be in his 50s, or between his 40s or 50s, reports list. So yeah, approximately 170 centimetres, with no mention of his physical measurables, perhaps. because of the influence of the cold weather.
I think the 1 point whatever centimeters might have covered that.
And
Yeah, and he's Asian.
Disavow.
No possibility.
oh no.
But I mean, the press on nails, like that hurts. I've chipped my own nails, and that's just a pain. But just having pressed on nails ripped off, that must hurt. Well, she probably didn't even feel her nails being ripped off because it's so cold. So
Not that cold though.
Hey, Britt.
Yes.
It's just a ridiculous detail to put in there. Injuring her fingers as her press-on nails were peeled off. She insisted.
Ohio man will only drink beer for Lent.
Oh,
It's my little
Says he's
boy.
following the example of 17th century monks. A lot of people give up beer for Lent, but one rivals. Dale Hall, who works for 50 West Brewing Company in Cincinnati, said he will only be drinking the alcoholic beverage until Easter Sunday. He's also giving up all food. He's going to be constantly pissed, isn't he? He's going to be...
yeah.
Trucker.
Imagine the hangover you're going to get after that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sorry.
Just one thing, Trucker. Just be really careful. YouTube new rules.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No comments on videos with children.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That's all right. Actually, I'll
I need to be the one that's careful about that.
That's all good. It's all good.
Oh my
This is
God.
actually neat.
Trucker.
What?
Trucker, clean your truck.
This pickup truck sits for 3 weeks at a time, so give me a break. All right, I'll see you all later.
Jesus Christ.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye,
All right.
Tucker.
Well,
Bye.
Bye,
have fun.
fucker.
Have fun.
There you go, Mark. I
scare
think
the
you have a
children.
wrench now. I think. Fucking Christ, man. Fucking laptop.
You also managed to delete Reason Vision from the chat for some reason.
Fuck, well, undo it then, please.
I can't see how to undo it, but hang on.
It clearly says on. Oh, fucking God. This is doing well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because as soon as I clicked in the chat to try and find out what it was Reason Vision had said, I accidentally clicked on my bookmark for PayPal. that replaced everything. This is going really well. This is so professional.
Yeah, it's
Thank you,
about
Mark.
as professional as when I started, so don't worry about it.
I don't know if it worked though. Oh, I can see him.
Well,
Oh no,
well after this.
his wrench is gone now. Poor Reason. I guess
Oh,
you're
no.
unreasonable now.
Oh God.
You guys Scotsman invited me, so I will be Cryptic 2.0. Well, Cryptic is Cryptic. I'm not that good. He is the pun master. He's very good with puns.
I think
Puns
we
are
can just
great.
accept that this stream's right off now.
Oh Christ! That's twice today. That is twice.
Being massive
today.
druids,
Wow,
they decided
so
to-
hard I've cried.
They would take it in Germany. Well, no, I said. I mean, he must have it in somewhere. When I click, I'm confused now.
I'm confused all day, every day. I'm confused all the time.
I have that feeling too sometimes. I
Hang
think
on,
it's
which-
okay.
Which story is
But
this?
Marshmallow, you're now a wrench. You now have a wrench.
A Scotsman, which story is this?
A man who's drinking beer for 40 days solid. For like,
Jesus.
All right.
thought you were
Ohio
supposed to-
man only drinking. Right, okay. Fantastic. Got it.
no, I'm in the middle of reading it right now.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing it up on the screen for
We shall
myself. as well.
persist. Being master brewers, they decided they would take its popular style of beer in Germany, bulk beer, and make it extra healthy. And that would be the liquid bread. That's what they said. That's what they call it. Hall said, so the monks in Bavaria, they would call Doppelbock liquid bread, and basically... oh, he's got his range back. That's good.
Whee!
Yay!
Fishman is 2020!
So the monks in Moravia, they would call Doppelbock liquid bread. And basically it would sustain them throughout the 46 days of Lent, he continued. Paul said document his Lent beer diet on social media will also be tracking his weight.
He's going to end up a fat bastard.
No, he actually lost weight. On the 8th of March, Hall tweeted that he was already down 7.2 pounds on day 3 away. Hall said he was cute. Hall said he is curious if he was able to go. I'm an army veteran. I was number 1 in my class in the army. I've run a full marathon before, 26.2 miles. I've done big challenges, but this seems very daunting, he said. The beer connoisseur will still drink water during the fast, and we'll be checking in with the doctor.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I suppose that makes slightly sense, just in case, he almost dies or something like that.
Yeah, obviously you need to look after his health and stuff, and
yeah,
doesn't get alcohol poisoning or anything either. Just constantly drinking beer all the time.
Well, to be fair, Brett's done well on that diet.
What about?
Just constantly drinking beer.
I don't always
No, she
drink
drinks
beer
like one
that.
can, and she drinks like one can, and she's drunk.
Are you sure that's Brit or me?
Nah, both.
You don't drink though, blind girl.
Exactly. So when I have I don't know, one shot, I'm screwed.
It's okay. I don't drink either. So it's I get pretty buzzed when I only drink two drinks, and I'm pretty much just out of it.
Pretty much
Yeah, me
everyone's.
too. After I say really dumb stuff for Peter to clip, of course.
I do that when sober.
Oh yeah.
But wait, liquid bread.
Well,
How do you?
It's because a
It
lot
has
of
the same ingredients as bread.
Yeah, a lot of the same ingredients in bread is in beer as well.
Ah. Hey, so with your liquid bread, you should have also liquid butter. Butter beer. This is a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. You have a cup of your liquid bread, and you have to have butter with it. So you have a cup of butter.
Hello, Chadwick.
And liquid butter, but that just sounds really wrong. So I'm just going to say butter beer.
Marshmallow says, you know what the best diet is? A zombie apocalypse. You work out a lot. Well, I guess that's true.
Has anybody tried the Lucky Charms beer yet?
No.
You don't get Lucky Charms here.
We do, actually. No, you can get it in
Yeah,
Asda.
in American stores are very expensive.
No, you can get it in Asda.
Oh, can you? I didn't know that. I've only ever tried it once. It was alright. It wasn't too bad.
Asda is our Walmart, by the way, for our American viewers.
Hey, damn it, Chadwick.
Angus Sinclair dead. World's end serial killer dies in prison, age 73. World's end serial killer and rapist Angus Sinclair has died age 73. The notorious Scottish murderer died overnight in the His Majesty's prison, Glenakill in Alloa, Clackmannanshire. The country's prison service confirmed.
Good, he's dead.
And good riddance to it.
He had spent more than half his life behind bars, killing 4 girls as well as a string of sex attacks on young children. but detectives suspect the monster, who grew up in Glasgow, could have been behind several unsolved murders in the 1970s. Sinclair was serving the longest minimum sentence ever imposed by a Scottish court. After the World's End murders in 1977. He was convicted in jail for life in 2014. Is that it? Really? Only 2014, and he killed people in the 70s.
Yeah.
Scotland's justice system is fantastic, isn't it? After raping and murdering Christine Eddy and Helen Scott, 17 in Edinburgh, he was earning a 37-year minimum term and the same number of years as his victims' families were forced to wait for justice. By the time he was already in jail, having been locked up since 1982 for sexually assaulting girls aged between the ages of 6 and 14.
These stories, they just make me so angry and sad.
Well, he's dead now, so that's good news.
Yeah, that's good. You're dead forever, so.
Yeah. While still in prison, the sex attacks. He was given a life sentence in 2001 for murdering a Glasgow teenager, Mary Gallagher, in 1978. He had earlier served 6 years behind bars for raping and killing his 8-year-old neighbour, Catherine Rehill, in 1961. Fucking hell, this guy's a fucking great human being, isn't he? Hello, Mr.
No, he's not
Misanthropic.
a human being. He's a piece of garbage.
He's better off dead.
Yeah.
We're better off dead.
He was 16 at the time. He pleaded guilty to culpable homicide over the little girl's death and meant strangling her and dumping her into a body on a tenement stairway. He meant to spend around 40 years of his life locked up, and Sinclair is believed to have killed at least 4 other women in a gruesome sex killing spree. Yeah, no, 6 years for that, Mr. Misanthropic. That's ridiculous. Should have been a lot longer than that.
Law sucks now. In the old days, it was an eye for an eye. You
No,
killed
but this
somebody,
was
you
in
were hanged.
1961. This was in 1961, so
When was the last
Back
time? Well, who was the last person to be hung in England? It was in the 1960s, wasn't it?
I don't know, but this is Scotland, so different laws.
Mm. Yeah, what I'm saying is, I know it's different laws, but that's just because they stopped hanging people in England. Do you still hang people in Scotland?
No, we don't live in the Middle Ages anymore. Corporal punishment was banned in all of the UK in like the 60s, I think.
You mean capital punishment?
No, corporal punishment, same thing.
Not really. Not really. Capital punishment are punishments handed down by the law.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying then.
Whereas
Punishment.
corporal punishment was like school, like the slipper, the cane, and things like that.
I personally think they should
Well,
be
according
banned.
to the mysterious unknown box, the last hanging in the UK was in 1963. I assume when it was banned, it was just banned UK wide then.
And it was a woman as well, wasn't it? If I remember right.
And Sinclair is believed to have killed at least 4 other women in a gruesome sex killing spree in 1977, Glasgow Live reported. Jane Gloss, kidnapped suspect, denies thinking like serial killer in prison letter. He had started his life of crime at the age of 13 when he stole from the church office box in 1959. He would go on to become one of Scotland's most notorious serial killers. So basically, he's a fucking scumbag, and now he's dead. That's good. Yeah, Ms. Misanthrope, I kind of agree with you there. I'm going to add anything now.
Yeah, depending on how what's the word? All right, I'll
Depending on how it's implemented.
How sorry they appear to be for the crimes, but how
I think about fuck how sorry they are. That shouldn't matter. They can act sorry, but that doesn't mean they are sorry.
That wasn't the word I was looking for, but it was the best sort of remorseful.
No, that means the same thing now.
Are you really sure that's the stance you want to take, Peter?
Well, I would say there's probably an argument for rehabilitation for people even who've committed as heinous crimes as this guy.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's more like the reason everything was probably so, like the sentence was so cruddy is probably because he was accused of a lot of things. They kind of knew he did all these things, but it was probably down to what they could prove. And they probably handed out the sentence based on what they could prove.
Yeah. And also, Marshmallow, yeah, no, you are right on that. You are right. People can lie and pretend to be sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. makes a good point as well. But are they remorseful for the crime or that they got caught? Yeah.
That's usually the way, though. They just, hello, mister, welcome.
He was here ages ago.
Oh, was
he?
he?
For a while.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, we've got an Aussie in the chat.
Tom, you have the link, you know.
Oh, hey, Tom. But yeah, I agree with Chadwick. You deserve the worst if you do something like that horrible to a kid.
Not just the kid, the girls as well.
Yeah, the girls as well.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying for a second, you know, that they should be allowed out and back into society and shit like that. But I'm saying maybe execution or capital punishment is maybe a little bit too far in some cases.
Shh. Meow. This is not my stream. Stop it.
We have a cat on the screen there.
Aw, it's so cute.
Yeah, well, I decided to take the stream to my couch, and so my cat's like, give me love.
Just making the cutest noises.
It is.
It is the most irritating sound when you just want to relax on the couch and enjoy a stream with people.
1964.
So he was in jail 3 years before it was the before hanging was illegal.
No. I'm talking about what Mysterious Unknown Box just posted in the chat.
Oh.
Hang on.
Yeah, imagine when you hear that all the time, it must get pretty annoying, but
can people hear me?
Unfortunately.
No.
I can hear you, Tom.
That's it, yeah. In the last according to this page on Wikipedia, the last two people to be executed in Britain were Peter Anthony Allen and Gwyn Owen Evans for the murder of John Allen West.
Yeah, so the last time was 63. Was in 64 and not 63.
Yeah, it was 13th of August 1964. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the last person to be executed like overall 1967 or something.
Osman, you're roboting really bad on my
in
side.
the UK.
I don't know how it's coming out on the
Before
stream.
it then got banned. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this has been a bit of a shit show so far. Oh man, this has been a fucking shit show, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, sorry about technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading the chat. Then, yeah, you are roboting you were quite a bit. I couldn't work out whether it was my computer or not, but you were roboting a bit weird.
It must have been me because everyone else was roboting for me.
Right.
I'm gonna restart my laptop and then. Sorry about this, people. Hello, let's grab dead air now.
Oh, this is not dead air. We're all meditating.
Yeah, it's a very nice meditation stream.
Yes.
Shit.
I like the ones with the really trippy music. You kind of just sit there and you're just like, whoa, this is trippy music. And then the music stops and you're just there like, man, I've been sitting here thinking about this trippy music for like 5 minutes already.
Just imagine a vast, lovely ocean in front of you.
This is not an ASMR stream. Come on, people.
How about a big fuzzy wall you can just touch?
Oh man, I really want those things too. Like, you know, the slime ones? Oh man, I just want to make slime now. Like all of the slime. I have a
Yeah, Marshall says, how dare you not provide the best production quality in the world and not the best in it despite just being a normal person unsubbed. You think I'm normal? I would have to disagree with that one.
I'm going to ask, did I miss the news?
No, this is
You missed some news, unfortunately, but that's about it.
This is the news, Arms Killer.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you
laptop
should,
sucks. That's the news.
Peter should
Anyway, if
count
you're
us
generous
in.
enough, please donate to my Streamlabs. The link is in the description below.
Remember, do you like what you hear?
Yeah, do you like the news read differently? Well, if so, sub to me. Don't forget that.
You're like a retard trying to read the news. Well, this is a show for you.
Either that, or you can tune into Sky News.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Skynet, nah.
Now I'm still better than Sky News, surely.
Damn.
I don't know. Kay Burley's still quite funny. She's a fucking idiot, but and a horrible person. But she's still quite funny to watch.
Okay, my laptop seems to be running better now, so that's good.
Yay! Only person I like to watch on the news is Tucker Carlson.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They've been going after him, haven't they?
Yeah, they're proper going after him now. Apparently, unearthing, I say in quotes, which you can't see me doing because this is audio, but unearthing a radio show appearance he did,
Yeah,
what?
10 years ago or something.
Yeah, so
I'll be right back, guys.
Where he says fairly mild things about a child sex cult.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the radio was that radio show was kind of a comedic radio show as well. So it's not like it's
Yeah.
I think
I like it.
it's what you call a leftist radio show.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Right, I'm going to leave and then rejoin again.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Fox is out doing all the news stations over there, so they've got to try and take him down.
Oh man.
Get under the blanket and shut up.
According
Okay.
to Mr. Misanthropic, it was 16 years ago, so 2003 then.
Oh man. And because of the internet, everything that you say is going to stick. Like someone's going to, like 20 years into my future, find this stream and clip out that thing and say, I hate Asian men. And I really don't. I'm
disavow.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I
20
don't
years
hate
from now,
people.
somebody's going to hear me
Exactly.
sing Deep Throated Toilet.
I hate people.
Great.
Oh, they are.
New math queen.
Now they can
20
finally
years
get
from now,
back to the normal
China's gonna
fucking
rule.
stream.
Deep throat the shit out of it. Really?
Mother and new boyfriend poisoned her 22-month-old daughter with codeine and cover-up beatings. Left her with crush injuries. I went on Facebook and played video games as she lied dying.
Oh.
He deserves like the lowest pits of hell.
Well, they both do.
Yeah.
They both do because they both poisoned her.
I mean, and just
mother-
like look at his picture.
Fucking Daily Mail.
He just looks dead. That's her. She just looks like a bitch. But the other one, he looks dead.
You just want to take every hair follicle and rip it out and stick some like toothpicks in where the hair used to be. Just a little bit of torture here and there, you know?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't even imagine that. Remind me not to get on blind girl's bad side.
A mother and a new partner poisoned a toddler to cover up a series of beatings, then played video games and used Facebook. As she lay dying, a court heard.
Oh.
Eve Leatherland, aged just 22 months old, died in October 2017 at home in Lascairn, Cornwall, with injuries that had been similar to those caused by a car crash. The child had a fractured skull, broken ribs, and a split liver. Her mother, Abigail Leatherland, 24, and boyfriend Tom Caird, 31, of Watford, allegedly tried to get help. Bullshit.
No, failed to get help, not tried.
No, they didn't even bother to get help.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mr. Misanthropic gassed both of them. Truro County Court was told the pair watched TV, played video games, and sent each other text messages and chatted to people on Facebook. The girl's post-mortem revealed that a large amount of a strong adult painkiller, codeine, a drug that should never be given to a child, was found in Eve's system. The defendants' trial got underway today, and both charged with murder, manslaughter, by gross negligence, causing or allowing the death of a child. Well, I hope they both never see the light of day again.
Yeah, hopefully.
They both deny the charges and say they were not responsible for the injuries Eve sustained in the build-up to their death, or the administration of the codeine. And where the fuck else would a fucking 2-year-old get it from then? Like, seriously, where the fuck else is a 2-year-old going to get that from?
Exactly.
Even if they didn't deliberately give it to her, they still should like lock cupboards or whatever so that she can't get access to it.
Well, I mean, just look at the mom. She's a 24-year-old, probably not responsible. Ended up leaving something that she shouldn't have left out in the counter. And kids get into everything. You don't know how they do it, but they just do.
Yeah, toddlers are nosy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Although, interestingly enough, the codeine probably would have been easier accessible than all those injuries. I don't really care how she got a hold of the codeine. Kids are very good at getting into crap they shouldn't be, but all those injuries, like, how the hell did they think that she broke her own spleen? Like, come on.
Like, how do you split a spleen? How?
Scumbag parents, that's how.
Like, unless she fell down the stairs while holding a slab of concrete, these parents are full of shit.
Serious info boxes take them to a nuclear test site.
Yeah.
I don't know if solitary confinement does sound better, arms killer.
How pretty that little girl is. Poor thing.
Opening the case, Sean Brinton QC said Eve Sutherland was murdered in her own home. In a few days leading up to her death, she was assaulted on at least 2 occasions and possibly more. Fucking Christ. In the cause of her suicide, she covered a fractured skull, several fractures to her ribs, a split liver, and numerous other injuries of varying severity. Fucking nuke these people. She suffers injuries described by medical experts as being the type of most common with those of a road traffic crash. Not only did she suffer a fractured skull and ribs on one occasion, but it seems that she was also assaulted again. The second assault sufficiently similar to the first. The refractured her skull and refractured some of her ribs, tearing the young bones apart and to knit back together. Christ. Yeah, I think hanging by the thumbs is too much. I say we hang the man by his balls and we hang the woman by her tits, both upside down, and leave them to starve to death.
Oh, ouch. But no, yeah, they delete it. They what is it? They deserve it? Yes, that's the word. They deserve it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I agree. It was intentional damage. These people are fucking scumbags. Anyway, I'm gonna try and see if they got any punishment. Because this is too depressing to read on.
Well, I hope they get locked away for a very long time.
Yeah, I hope they never see the light of day again.
Hear that, people? If somebody knows people in prison, get them shanked.
Yeah, he won't last long in jail anyway.
Yeah, I hope neither of them don't. I hope both of them get fucking beaten up in jail. They fucking deserve it.
Let's just hope they drop the soap.
I
Ah,
hope someone beats the living shit out of both of them. I really do.
someone dropped the soap. It's involuntary dick.
Anyway, now that we had a depressing story, it's time for the happy story now.
Yay!
Yay!
Puppies.
It's going to
Dog
be
dumped by roadside.
nuclear apocalypse, inevitable.
Dog dumped by roadside finds forever home.
Oh,
Hey,
doggos!
A dog that has won the hearts of millions after being dumped on the roadside just a few days before Christmas has found a new home. CCTV cameras of Staffordshire Bull Terrier Snoop was abandoned in Stoke went viral on the internet. Rachel Butler of the RSPCA said the Staffy had found a new home with Florence Squire in rural Herefordshire. Barry had hundreds of offers for a permanent home for Snoop, including one from the rapper star Snoop Dogg. However, due to circumstances of the dog's abandonment, he had separation anxiety issues. It took a while. Took a while to get to know what would be the right home for him, Miss Butler said. What happened to him obviously affected him quite a lot. We could tell that, so we spent a bit of time getting to know him. And Lawrence got in touch with us and just sounded like the perfect owner for Snoop. Mr. Squire said he was quite shocked when he saw the footage from the 17th of December, adding perhaps the dogs, someone that didn't understand the RSPCA would actually rehome Shays. However, despite Snoop's anxiety, Mr. Squire said the ordeal hadn't had any long-lasting effects on him. The footage of the dog being abandoned showed a man getting out of his car with Snoop on a leash, leading him into a corner of Timber Grove, Pacific Road, Trenton. The The dog, who had been cared for at the RSPCA centre in Shropshire, then jumped out the car's window as the vessel drove away. Well, that's good news.
I love his name. It's a dog named Snoop.
Gee, I forgot to present myself for that.
Oh, Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go, there's
It's a
doggy.
puppy. Who
There's
doesn't love
doggy.
a puppy?
Oh,
Yeah,
now I
that's
want a
right.
dog.
Evidently this man.
There's doggy.
That's right, Chloe. I'm gonna trade you for a Snoop Dogg.
Hey, he's got some pretty good tracks. I don't really like his new stuff when, he decided to rename himself as a lion.
Snoop Lion. Yeah.
Yeah. He should start a collection. Get a dog, name it Snoop, and then get a lion and name that one Snoop. And then get Snoop Dogg, the artist, and just
Yeah, I
name
agree,
him Snoop.
Marshmallow. Who the hell ditches a dog just to find a home? There are so many people legitimately want a dog. Yeah, agreed.
Is he a mutt? I wonder what type of breed he is.
Well, he's a staffy. Kobe's dog to become mayor of Vermont town.
Mhm.
In dividing America, where politics seems to increasingly get people's goat, a small town in Vermont has taken the concept to heart, electing one as mayor. He may be a political novice, but the goat's name Lincoln brings a storied pedigree. And the leading human official in Fairhaven, population about 2,500 people, hopes the 3-year-old animal's election can serve as a bit as a lesson in democracy. In Tuesday's poll, Lincoln was victorious over 15 other candidates, including Crystal the gerbil and many dogs and cats. Fairhaven has no official mayor, but the town manager, Joseph Kuntner, holds similar functions. When Kuntner read in the newspaper that the village of Onoma, Michigan, had made Sweet Tart Cat the top official, he got the idea to organise a similar election to raise funds for building the playground. Lincoln's 13 votes were enough for him to squeeze past Sammy the dog.
Oh, poor Sammy.
Why is this town trying to vote animals as their mayor?
I said it before and I'll
That's
say it
a joke.
again.
Animals
Only
are
in
better
fucking
than humans.
America. Only in America.
Animals are better than humans.
Have they
I
just
like what
completely given up on politics?
I like what Pumpkin Trucker said. Doesn't that election just get your goat?
The goat,
Better
which
than
belongs to a
most.
skilled maths teacher, will get an election in the town's major festivals, which will represent during its one-year mandate. Morning parade will Apple Fest, and the events will organise every Friday and in the summer. Which the fucking teacher's guy just completely butchered that. Scott's going to read that. What next one, Chadwick?
He posted a link
Oh,
in there as well. Do you want me to grab it, or are you?
I've got. I can see it.
All right. And you've just dropped out of your own hangout, Scotsman.
Well, doody doody doo, doody doody doo, doody doody doo. Scott will come back.
Do, 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 do. Can
You know what
anyone?
all these doo-doo-doos remind me of? Baby Shark.
No.
Do-do-do-do-do, Baby Shark. Do-do-do-do-do.
Peter
Baby
Shark.
Shark.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Self out his own hangout, me.
I was thinking more. Keep it topical. Do 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 do.
Chadwick, have you got this article elsewhere? Because I can't. Washington Post wants you to subscribe, and I'm not giving them money. So
It was the theme from Jeopardy.
No one
Oh, we
cares.
got it. You just suck at singing it, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, yeah, I understood. I got it.
We kind of got it, but it didn't sound anything like it.
I'll take sounds like Alex
Yeah.
for 200.
Yeah, I'll take things that sound nothing like the theme from Jeopardy for 100.
There you go. That's what I meant to say.
I'll take 500 for cures for cancer. Thanks. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
2 dead and 2 injured in avalanche on UK's highest mountain, Ben Nevis.
What?
2 climbers have died and another 2 have been injured after an avalanche on Ben Nevis, the UK's highest mountain. Police Scotland were alerted to the incident shortly after 11:50 a.m. on Tuesday and began coordinating a mountain rescue response. The avalanche occurred at number 5 Gully and police confirmed the casualties. That's true. Spokesman said Police Scotland is currently coordinating a mountain rescue response following reports of an avalanche on Ben Nevis. Just being the same thing. We can sadly confirm that 2 people have died and 2 people have been injured. Volunteers from Lochaber and Glencoe mountain rescue teams remain at the scene and were assisted by the Maritime Coast Guard Agency and Scottish Ambulance Service. Further details have been released when available. The Scottish Ambulance Service were also alerted to an incident shortly after at 12:20 p.m. and sent an air ambulance, 3 ambulances, and a trauma team to the peak.
Chadwick, this article is fucking insane.
Yeah, I'll read that one next then. Spokesman said he received a call at 12:22 to attend an incident at Ben Nevis. We dispatched 3 ambulances and helmed the response and our trauma team to the scene. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said it was absolutely tragic news. She had my thoughts. I very much with the bereaved and injured. And my gratitude always goes for the work of our emergency services, mountain rescue team and Coast Guard. Ben Nevis near Fort William in the Western Islands is a popular destination for experienced climbers, attracting 125,000 visitors a year. These incidents follows 2 recent fatal incidents on the mountain, at which 1,345 metre is the UK's highest. On New Year's Day, a 21-year-old German woman who was a student at Bristol University died from the fell of a ridge where she had been climbing with 3 other people. That's just depressing again. Have to be careful when you're climbing mountains, I guess. I suppose especially in this weather as well, because the Highlands gets a lot of snow. Georgia Democrat pushes testicular bill of rights. It's part of the heartbreak abortion bill.
This is fucking insane, and there are wider ramifications. I mean, I know the key word in that headline is parody. Yeah. But she's pushing this ridiculousness. Let me
read it first, please. Let me read it.
Sorry, that's why I've been quiet for the last couple of minutes. I've just read.
A Georgia state lawmaker is drafting legislation banning vasectomies and requiring men to get permission from their sex partners before obtaining a prescription for Viagra or any erectile dysfunction medication. What? Can you imagine if this was the other way around?
Oh, read the next one.
I'm reading this one first.
No, I mean the next line. It says
Yeah, I'm just saying what I think of this first. Give my opinion while I read.
I know, but like Scotsman, read the next line. It says the legislation.
Yeah, the legislation would also restrict access to sex toys and pornography.
Yeah, fucking Max Bands. My fucking nuts deserve rights too.
The thing is, though, right, all right, I'll get.
But could you imagine if this was? Could you imagine if could you imagine if it was a man saying this about females, contraception and things like that? Could you imagine that?
Well,
Oh man, it would just be like.
this is the thing.
within screaming.
This is supposedly a
This legislation would
bill.
also restrict men's access to pornography and sex toys.
Yeah. This
State
is
Representative Foreign Kendrick, a Democrat, says she proposed legislation to parody restricted new abortion bill, known as heartbeat bill. Well, you mean the law that allows you to basically murder babies? It's not an abortion anymore at that point. It's literally murder.
well, no. The heartbeat abortion bill is restricting abortions beyond 6 weeks. Right. So this politician is pushing a testicular bill of rights as a parody of it. However, there is another side effect of this which isn't mentioned in this article.
This is just confusing me. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Basically, she thinks she's being clever and she thinks she's being funny. However,
No, but you just look like she just looks like an absolute mom.
by her own standards, if she's that annoyed that, you know, oh, we're pushing the heartbeat.
So she's claiming that bill is men controlling women's bodies, so she's a woman trying to control men's bodies effectively.
Yeah.
What a retard. Case in the back, abortions to detect the heartbeat in a woman, which usually after 6 weeks in the pregnancy. Kendrick tweeted an email she sent to Legislative Council correcting them to draft the bill she calls to the testicular Bill of Rights. You want some legislation of bodies and choice done, Kendrick tweeted Monday. Jesus Christ. 6,000 people like this.
You're joking.
6,000 fucking retards.
It's 6,000 cat ladies that do not have a future with a man. So
6,000 fucking
that's
fat blue hair fucking dykes.
So wait a second. Which state is this? Georgia? Look,
Yeah.
you guys are going to lose your spanking abilities on April 1st, which is a complete joke. I think that's humor somewhere in there. But like, what America is for freedom. Like, people run crazy over here with guns, but then this bitch is just like, nah, I'm not gonna let that happen here. Just like good old mom. We're not going to have our guys jerk off. And it's just like, oh, okay. You can see why there's a huge push. You can see. And like, people are going to remember this and be like, oh, this is the bitch that doesn't want me to jerk off. Okay, well, repeal the 19th and just write it in and then just give it to the poll workers.
The thing is, though, right, parody and satire is supposed to be pinpoint accurate for it to be good and effective as a political tool.
This just makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah, this is essentially a sledgehammer. It's utterly ridiculous. It's barely even funny. I mean, right, if this was in a comedy show, it might raise a laugh. If this was part of a bigger satire, kind of Chris Morris brass eye-esque thing, yes, it'd be quite funny. But the fact that she's actually trying to do this is what makes it dangerous. And she's claiming
it's not like she actually. It's not like the abortion bill isn't even passed yet. And probably won't even get passed. Stupid.
I don't know. It's women like this that really annoy me, and they just make it more difficult for women like me that are very logical and just like, you know what, guys should be able to do whatever they want. You know, it's not going to take a screeching woman to change anything a guy is doing. Am I right or am I wrong?
The thing is that a woman in Congress they'll actually agree with the heartbeat thing. So I don't know. She's. I don't know. Stupid.
So let's not let this happen. This just or she gets me aggravated now. Now I'm just like the last couple of them I was like sad and it's like oh sad. And now I'm just like angry.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm emoting very well today.
I know this is old, but finally Scotland got something right. Scotland has the highest rate of BBC licence fee dodgers in the UK. Scotland has the highest proportion of households failing to pay the BBC licence fee in the UK, research suggests. An estimated 10% of premises north of the border are evading the annual £250 annual charge which funds the public media giant, compared to only 6% in England and Wales.
Is that how much it is now? 150 fucking quid?
Yeah.
That's how much I'm paying.
You actually pay for it?
I do.
Why?
You break that down,
Because
right?
I have a very Christian nan.
Yeah, but the thing is, you
Because you don't have her own TV.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, but she makes sure I have a TV license. Yes, darling.
You don't watch telly and you don't watch any TV output. You shouldn't be paying the TV license fee.
Yeah, you're just wasting 150 quid a year.
Yeah.
I mean, not even Doctor Who is good anymore. There's like everything that the BBC has to offer is complete garbage, and they're just like, you have to pay for it because you pretty much pay taxes. Yum.
Because the BBC is actually a Scottish invention as well.
Right, I'll tell you a little something about the way the BBC works in relation to Doctor Who. Most of their money comes from fucking merchandising anyway. So most of their money comes from the BBC worldwide arm of the BBC.
Yeah, but they still have the cheap to charge us the TV license then.
Yeah. And they film it down in, well, actually, they've moved it now, haven't they? Someone in the chat will correct me in this, but
Is it still in Wales?
They filmed it in Wales for quite a while, but I think they may have moved it to
It's being filmed in England now.
Yeah. They may have moved it to Yorkshire now.
The only thing Wales had, and now it's in England.
They've even closed down the Doctor Who museum in Cardiff. That's no longer there anymore.
There was a Doctor Who museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in Wales. You don't want to go to Wales.
Yeah, it's not worth going to Cardiff for.
Yeah, Batman, the BBC are supposed to be a non-profit organisation, but they make ridiculously huge profits. Yeah, and they still have a cheap task us all for money.
Of course they do. Most of their money now comes from the BBC Worldwide arm and their stake in UK TV, which is the channel that produces like channels like Dave and Gold.
But they just sell mostly repeats anyway, don't they?
Yeah. That's where their money comes from now.
Well, we fund our bloody thing over. They just take it out of Texas every year.
No problem. This is arranged, no state, so everyone gets the range.
That and the BBC have the cheek as well. A couple of years ago, they did a full-on series based on Douglas Adams's Dirk Gently, and had the gall to only broadcast it in America, and we had to wait about 3 months for it to pop onto Netflix over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys can't get Hulu.
Oh, well, no. It was on BBC America.
But it's like you can't even go outside and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna have Netflix and Hulu. There's a bunch of other streaming options available, and they just kind of force you into taking complete garbage.
We just have Netflix, Amazon Prime, BBC iPlayer is actually right. To be fair, to give the BBC their dues, they are their dues. Ha! No.
Disavow.
To give BBC their dues, their iPlayer is starting to put in a lot more archive content, a lot more of the series that they're known for, and from when when TV was good and when the BBC.
License fee and how it's spent in Scotland has proved a controversial issue in recent years. BBC failing to commission enough Scottish content and not accurately reflecting the increased powers of the Scottish Parliament and its news coverage. No, I don't think anyone likes the BBC.
Is there any way you guys can just, like, as a collective, boycott the BBC and just be like, no, we're not going to do it anymore? Like,
Yes,
there has to be a way to just, like, completely destroy the BBC. I mean, the French people are doing it to their government. I think it's already.
Well, the BBC isn't the government. The BBC is just the broadcasting.
Yeah.
The BBC is just a main media company.
But it's pretty much just like your taxes go into it, right?
No, we pay a license fee. Everyone in the UK has to pay a license fee.
Yeah, it is a separate thing.
So if you live in England, Scotland, Wales, or Northern Ireland, you have to pay a license fee to watch TV.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what happens if you don't have a TV?
Then you don't have to pay a license fee.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Well, to be fair, to be perfectly honest with you, I probably shouldn't be saying this on the internet. You don't have to pay a TV license even if you do have a TV, right?
Well,
disavow. There you go. You're safe, Scotsman.
Well, actually, I think you do, because if I...
They don't know. They don't know unless you live in a singled out.
Let's break the law. Let's break the law on stream, people. I know I'm breaking my own thing, but let's just break the law on stream, right?
Unless
this gets sucked down for copyright, I don't care. We're showing people how to dodge a license fee here, right? So if I were to watch, I can watch BBC News at 10, right?
Yeah.
Say again.
Oh,
this is live TV, so you would need a TV license for this, right? Because even though I'm on my laptop, I'm still watching live TV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off before I get done.
The fuck was on then? Anyway, was that? Oh, it's the news, isn't it?
Yeah.
News,
the news at 10.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Yeah.
It's 10.
So anyway, the BBC sucks.
Did Blind Girl leave?
Just to correct Batman. No, the I only watch like commercial TV thing isn't a defense.
It used to be, though. It used to be.
Yeah. The point I was trying to make was the only way they know that you don't have a TV license is if they can detect a TV signal going into a specific house, right?
The thing is, the BBC iPlayer usually asks you if you have a TV license. Didn't ask me for that. So I literally just watched BBC. I couldn't have had a TV license for all day now.
Well, the thing is, right, my living situation, we have a TV license, right? But every time I log into iPlayer, it asks,
Batman, do you mean the link for the Hangout? Look, I'll just stick it in the chat. Hello, little nigger.
Hello, nigger.
Have a wrench.
Yes.
You and your wrenches.
You get a wrench. You get a wrench.
TV detector vans are a scam, Batman. You're absolutely right. They are. They can only detect that a signal is being received. So if you live in...
Yeah, no, they've never existed.
Mostly appreciated. No, what I meant was... if you're watching live TV, which is anything broadcast at the time you're watching it, or BBC content, then you must pay a TV license. I cancelled my license before because I wasn't watching the BBC and I wasn't watching live content. I was using catch-up sites. That excluded me from having to pay a TV license. And that was explained to me by the licensing authority when I phoned them up about it.
That was all well and good up until a couple of years ago.
That was last year.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, they changed it to incorporate like iPlayer.
Yeah, BBC iPlayer. That's BBC content, isn't it?
Yeah, you still legally need a license for that.
Yeah, because you're watching BBC content.
Right.
Because all the license fee is really it's a subscription fee. It's like paying for Sky. Only the law to enforce it.
I think I genuinely think what would sort it out would be if you do subscribe to like Sky or Now TV or Talk TV or whatever, that excludes you from the license fee. That's the way it should work.
It should, but
yeah,
I think the license fee needs to be either abolished or just turned into another license fee. So if I don't want to watch BBC, I don't pay a license, and
just make a subscription.
Yeah, let's say they can block me from viewing. But what you were saying about the TV detector vans, it's rubbish. They're a scam. You cannot detect a receiver that way.
Can you not?
No.
No, they've claimed them since the 60s, but they haven't existed.
Like, put it this way, my dad was in the Royal Corps of Signals. And when they started putting the TV detector van adverts on there when I was a kid, he used to laugh at them because they couldn't work.
All right. It was just my understanding of it was they could only detect that a signal was being received. They couldn't pinpoint it. So if you lived in like a semi-detached house where it was either going to be left or right,
you've got
no way to go.
You know how the detector vans used to work?
Go on.
They drive down the street in the night, right? And they check the houses, look for TV aerials, and then they check the house numbers to see if they're registered with a TV license. And if there was an aerial there, no TV license registered, they'd go knock on your door.
That is literally just a short cry from just looking through the front window, and just going.
It's literally just a guess, then.
Yeah,
it's just a guessing game.
There's the glow. They're watching Strictly. Get them.
Yes,
man,
little
that's
nigger, British,
horrible.
specifically English. But funny enough, there's no Anglo-Saxon blood. I'm a Celtic mongrel. So I'm one of the few people in the UK who could tell most of you to get out of my bloody country.
Well,
and I
I
recognise your voice.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've been on Viper streams before.
That's why.
Yeah.
You've been on the cute one streams.
Yeah.
He's also well known for coming out with amazing things like this.
Yeah.
I like cock. That's edited. That's clearly edited. I never said that.
I didn't even say it loudly.
Oh man, that was the best.
Anyway, we went on to a massive tangent there. Naked carpenter convicted of 10 counts of indecent exposure.
Bloody hell. What the hell was he trying to build?
Yeah, but it's the horrific facts that underlay it all.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That was clearly a pun.
Yeah, I know.
Underlaid, yeah. Yeah.
A courier who delivered parcels wearing trousers with a whole cut. The crotch has been convicted of 10 counts of indecent exposure. Robert Jenner called the naked carpenter. What are you going to say, Mark?
Some lonely housewife wanted to get hammered.
Yeah.
Maybe clean her pipes just a little bit.
He never left anyone alarmed or shocked apart from that little old lady who walked in to see how he was doing and died of a massive coronary.
I'm just going to little nigga's the youngest. Little nigga's 20.
Pardon?
I'm saying little nigga's the youngest. I'm just going to want to know.
No, the Joker is not still on my tail. He's in an emergency ward at the moment with 2 broken arms, 2 broken legs, and a broken back. And thank you. I think he's sexy as well.
You're talking, and I've got his image.
I love that line. Refusing to renovate houses with clothes. Fucking hell.
Aside from it just being so wrong, how many health and safety laws is he breaking?
Several.
Oh, I bet he pees in the sink, just like all the rest.
I bet he pisses sawdust.
I've pissed in the sink before.
Hey, what if he's on a hard? Hey, just imagine the splinters he's going to get on a hardwood floor, and where?
Just imagine, right? Just imagine ringing the builders and going, yeah, I want someone to completely redo my kitchen. All right. Do you mind if I do it naked? What? How much?
Okay, if it's a
you
mostly
want,
naked,
yeah,
if it's a mostly naked carpenter, it would be 50% off.
I hope not, because that means he's not looking when he's sawing.
I'm gonna say there's a phrase in the next paragraph. How do you be a self-styled naturist? How the fuck from just, I don't know, a naturist?
Thing is, it says he's a carpenter, but it says he delivers parcels as well.
Maybe he wears other people's skin.
Oh, that got creepy.
He's a naturist on behalf of other people.
Probably being done because he flossed in front of a 14-year-old girl.
That photograph there, he doesn't look so much like a carpet fitter as a gay Ghostbuster. Yeah, come here, Ghost. I'm going to put the willies up you.
Oh my God, can you imagine the neighbour looking out as that photograph's been taken? Oh, love, I can see a man's bum from here.
Who are you going to call?
Not that man.
Ghost bummers.
Ghost
We're getting near the end now.
Ghost butters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen this yesterday. I thought I would use it.
Any of you here old enough to remember One Foot in the Grave?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Whenever I see Theresa May, I think of that program. You know why? She is almost exactly like Mrs. Warboys.
Oh, I've never thought of that before, but yeah, you're right. Except she's much, much more dangerous.
Much less competent.
Well, yeah.
So
at least Mrs. Warboys was just a passive reaction to the madness around her. Yeah, May causes it.
Does that make Boris Johnson Victor Meldrew?
I don't believe it.
Yes, she's dangerous because she has no backbone or competence.
Yeah. All right.
Irony.
No, she doesn't.
I can see
she lost again today, didn't she?
Yeah, 149 votes down against her Brexit deal, I believe.
Yep.
Fucking shock. That's going to get delayed until the next election.
Thank you to
Is that a good or bad thing? Are you guys getting out?
Because the deal was terrible.
It wasn't a deal. It was basically a contract to be slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vassal state thing, wasn't it?
Yep.
Are you guys going in or out? Like
neither.
At the moment,
they ain't leaving. Britain's not leaving.
At the moment, we're like an undecided rapist penis. We're in and out all the time.
Oh. You know what? You
like a Catholic in a schoolboy's arse.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey! I was one of them. Mine's fine.
What, a Catholic or the schoolboy's arse?
Both.
But hey, all you have to do is just like treat her like the ex-girlfriend. Just kick her out and tell her, "I'm changing the locks."
No, I'd rather
no confidence like twice. And
I'd rather treat her like a feminist treats an ex-boyfriend. You know, accuse her of rape and take her for everything she's got.
Oh, that's a better plan. I like that plan.
Doesn't go
Batman has the plan.
Yeah, she slapped me with a handbag. A handbag, yeah, face. She butted me.
Yeah, I mean, she does have a face like a bulldog chewing a particularly sour wasp.
That's what was it chewing?
Yeah, she looks like E.T.
In a wig. Yeah, I'm not saying Theresa May is ugly, but she looks like Gail's mother from Coronation Street.
She does.
Oh, what's her name?
Helen Worth.
Audrey.
No, I mean Gail's real mother.
What?
Yeah, Batman, you just avoid there.
The woman who played Audrey in Coronation Street. She wasn't that bad look when she was young.
Right. Oh, I see.
But the lass who plays Gail has always looked like a tortoise wearing a wig.
Yeah.
That's not what Coronation Street is.
Tortoise wearing a wig. Love it.
I thought I missed out on some Coronation Street lore then, and I was well annoyed.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it's time to chill. We're getting near the end now.
Ooh, it's nearly the end of it.
Everyone support Scotsman, opinionated Scotsman, because he needs a new laptop. Just give him money. Thank you.
Thanks.
Give opinionated Scotsman money, and he will like you for it.
Yeah, because I'm Scottish and I like money.
Yep.
Britt, you got anything to chill?
Oh, thank you. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, if you'd like to come and see me on Twitch and YouTube, you are more than welcome. Let me just put this in the chat.
It's in the description. It'd be easy if you just went there.
Oh, and a bit of advice for anybody who wants to go and see Captain Marvel. Go and buy a ticket for another film that's showing in the same theatre, then just sneak in.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to waste my valuable time to watch a horrible movie. I'm not into Captain Marvel at all.
It's not a horrible movie. It's just bland.
Math Queen, you got anything to chill?
No. Just I love all of you guys, and thank you for this time that I have with you. I appreciate all of you.
Thanks for coming on.
Cute
Peter, anything to chill?
I'm just dropping my links in the chat, both my Twitch and YouTube channels. Go have a look.
Batman?
I'm just on Twitter, and I try and invade other people's streams because I'm a stream whore.
Oh, wait, I have a request of the Batman. Can you say I'm Batman?
I could, but I'm not going to say I'm Batman.
Tom?
If you just made a girl's knickers go wet.
No, you can sub if you like, but I don't make any material, so it's really up to you if you want to waste your time.
Any questions in the chat?
Well, by that avatar, Tom, and by your accent, it's clear to me you're Irish.
I'm a Kiwi. I'm actually Kiwi.
Well, you're meant to be in Kiwi now, are you?
Yeah, I'm Kiwi.
Yeah. Dude, he's won to flight the Concorde.
That's a red kangaroo, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Big motherfuckers, those ones.
Yeah.
Also, after this, in about half an hour, go and watch Blind Girl stream. I don't know where the fuck she's going, but watch her anyway.
Is she actually doing it at 11 or 12?
Yeah, it's 11.
All right. Okay.
She kind of just like
subscribe to Scotsman and share a lot.
Subscribe to Scotsman, otherwise he'll hunt you down.
He
also likes it when
up your ass.
I'll give it a 755 now.
Subscribe to Scotsman or he'll throw a cabber at you.
Now just chop them off with a claymore.
And he's not on about the sword.
Opinionated Scotsman likes it when you mention him. Opinionated Scotsman San. And
no, I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb.
He's the biggest weeb.
Scotsman San
has a body pillow.
He likes it about as much as Viper likes to be called cute.
Aww.
Viper secretly loves to be called cute. So I advise everybody watching this, when you see Viper, just mention how cute she is.
She is adorable.
Tender lots of cuteness.
Yep. She'll hunt me down and kill me.
Cutest person on the internet.
I still haven't done it. In fact, I might do this after the stream. You know, I like to give people random roles on my Discord. I'm thinking of giving her the role of cutie.
I've already done that. On mine. Beat you to that one, I'm afraid.
Oh, wait, Peter.
Well,
all you have to do is
I
add.
think it's pink as well.
All you have to do is add pie at the end of it.
Yeah. Cutie pie. Yeah.
It's not been my idea. I already did that.
Thank you, the Mysterious Box, for sharing. Thanks.
Scotsman, you will still remain. Beware, if he goes for a piss, you might hear him.
Land of the awful weather, land of a block called Trevor, land we will leave together, Scotland's depraved.
Oh no, that, for fuck's sake, if you're going for a piss, please turn your mic off.
Nope. I was very drunk at the time.
That's the first time I met you.
I've been on live streams when somebody's gone out of shit before.
Oh God.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
That's him.
There's a girl on my Discord. She's lovely, but she's done a Scotsman as well. But I couldn't tell. I couldn't hear until she went, "Oh, you don't mind me going for a piss when I'm talking to you, do you?" No.
Oh, you're making a comment today.
No, and then she went, "Oh, all right, that's good because I've just done it."
That's terrible. Hey, Peter. Yeah, noticing your avatar there. What's it like being the creature that proved the existence of God?
Oh, you know, it's a weight. It's a weight on my life because I've proved God doesn't exist.
Yeah, you proved he existed, and therefore, by his own argument, he doesn't exist. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. The Babel fish.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, the Babel fish doesn't. The Babel fish proves God exists, so therefore, by God's rules, he doesn't exist.
Yeah, because without faith, he is nothing.
Yeah.
Well, little nigga, the show's going to end in like 2 minutes anyway, so bye.
Bye, guys.
Also, little nigga said he'd fuck Viper. So he'll say he'd fuck Viper.
Little nigga said he'd fuck Viper. Well, do you know what? You're a better man than I.
What a bigger one.
Yeah, but you're taken, so you.
I don't know. I think, on all seriousness, Viper would be a very amusing and pleasant housemate.
Yeah.
No. Viper is absolutely lovely, to be fair.
And I honestly think if you were a housemate person, you were lazy, she'd kick you up the arse. I've got a lot of time for that, lass.
Yeah, she's good. She's cool.
Is
we
she?
like Viper. We like Viper. We're good fans of Viper here.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
There you go, Chadwick.
What?
He's just asked for a link to my Discord, so I just
join my Discord as well in Chadwick. Don't just.
Thanks for starting so early today, Scotsman. I really appreciate it.
I only started so early just because.
Wait, was that?
Yeah.
I have got fucking 7 o'clock tomorrow. That's why I have to start early.
I still haven't been to bed anyway, don't worry. So I'm just going to do an all day.
Do you ever go to bed? Do you ever sleep?
Oh, I get a couple of hours a day.
Thanks, little nigga.
You usually get like an hour or two during like blind presses streams, and then.
Yeah, she didn't go on last night.
Well, no, she was on the start of Blind Girl stream last night with us, and then she vanished and said, "I might be back later," and then never came back.
Anyway, I'm going to end the stream. Watch Blind Girl in half an hour. Bye.
Yeah.